One top ramen or Maruchan ramen is 2 servings.
What do you mean?
1 pack.
So that's for like 2 people.
It's supposed to be for 2 servings or 2 people potentially.
Get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
I was actually looking at some statistics today. 83% of Hispanic males age 17 through 49 are overweight.
Oh, that's not great.
No.
It's a lot.
That's
the
one. That
majority.
means one of them isn't out of 10 people. Out of 10 people that age,
Oh, one is not.
one is not
Yeah,
fat.
83%.
Or obese.
Yeah.
Now, if you could be obese,
Really?
yeah, you could be obese and be like healthy. But we're talking about strictly size, weight wise.
So
It doesn't skew that hard.
scientifically, I'm overweight.
Right.
Like that's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
me too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like for every Marcos,
It doesn't
there's
take
knees.
into account muscle mass. It's just purely height and weight.
Have they ever taken into account how the human body has changed since like 1945?
Nope.
See, that's a thing. I think
Well,
they
the scale
should.
that we're using is from like the 60s, I think.
we evolved, AJ.
Right.
But we didn't involve in any like big is big. Like it's still unhealthy, and then like Mexican Americans, and even to an extent African Americans that are
same, yeah.
overweight, like diabetes,
Oh,
cancer,
absolutely.
like all that stuff runs in the family, kind of thing. And then it's just, I thought this was just a good jumping off point. That it's just like if you see it in the media, there's some truth to it, kind of thing. And I mean, I was a chubby kid. Sam said he was actually a skinny kid as a kid.
There was a turning point. It was about 4th grade. But before 4th grade, I was skinny. I think when video games got 3D is when I'm serious.
No, I
64-bit.
literally my
Them
one of
Tomb
my,
Raider titties got him.
Excuse me. It was that
Cube titties.
It was the Bandicoot mask. It was those Bandicoot peaches that I had to keep eating.
literally Gabriel. He went from a track star like as a kid, like as a 9-year-old, to the next year he got his first computer ever and Command and Conquer, and he gained about 60 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not saying 60 pounds, but I am saying that I think when video games became more fun and Fresno became more hot in the summer, I was like, yeah, fuck that. I just play Madden all the time. I'll play Mario Brothers. I'm in a neighborhood that's not the greatest, so all my friends who
Safe. It was safe.
yeah, all my friends, I didn't go run the streets like I used to, like when I was really young. So because I had a couple people next door that were my friends that I can go hang out with. But after that, after about 7, 8 years old, everyone kind of moved away.
Right.
And then I moved to another neighborhood, and there was no children there. So
Oh.
yeah, it was a new neighborhood.
So you were great. You were set.
I had video games. I had GameCube. I won't say that GameCube, but
Was
it's
it? Oh, I'm
it
about to
was
say,
the-
that's
I still have my
impressive
GameCube.
if that's the... Oh.
I do, yeah.
You have 2 GameCubes?
The one's over there. My brother has it.
Okay.
Anyway.
That's fair. But yeah, no, I went through both phases. I was skinny at first, then I got fat. Then I got, I guess, a little skinny at the end of high school. But actually, yeah, no.
Same.
Junior year,
Yeah.
senior year.
Football. I leaned
Football,
up.
girlfriend, and all.
College,
that.
I leaned up. My junior year, senior year, I got a little husky, and then I got fat.
Not
progressively
maintained
since.
until like my mid-20s.
Well, Elijah
Yeah.
in the chat is going straight to food. He's blaming things like unhealthy preservatives.
Well, he
Yep.
doesn't.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up, Elijah. You like preservatives in what, high fructose corn syrups.
Right. Preservatives is not making me eat 3 jelly donuts for breakfast, all right?
No, but it's
Where you
keeping
getting
them
your
in there.
donuts
No,
It's preserving them.
It is preservatives.
no, that's constipation. JJ, I'm kidding.
No, it literally, scientifically, if you eat like a salad compared to like a raw, like you cut the veggies and throw some chicken on it, that's the same amount of calories as he brought up Hamburger Helper. Like you'll burn the.
So to Elijah, is hamburger helper good or bad?
It's bad.
It's
Well, hamburger helper's what I had growing up. That's why I
Yeah.
decided. Because I was like, man,
it's $1.25 still.
Well, that's the other problem to why both.
We're getting into a lot of things before, JJ.
No, we
do you want
can,
to?
yeah, we can just get into it.
Yeah, might as well.
But it's
here.
the problem when you say it's $1.25 is that's what is affecting all of us is that it's cheap.
Yeah.
And like
We're broke.
And it feeds families.
yes. I mean, one of the like things that changed my life sadly for the worst part was looking at how many calories are in spam. Like just
yeah.
that little-
Oh, I had some today.
Did you? I've never had it before.
Oh, it's not great unless you have any taste for it.
Have you ever read the calories of rice?
Nope.
Do you know how much?
No.
How much
don't
a serving
say
size is?
JJ.
Bro, I don't know if you're supposed to do a serving size of rice dry or wet or cooked or uncooked. I'm sorry.
It's cooked. It's,
So it's-
the nutrition facts is
Based off cooked?
Isn't it a
okay.
vegetable?
No.
I don't know where rice comes from.
So
It is a plant.
this is almost
Okay.
going to be a different kind of podcast now because you're here, Tommy, and you legitimately don't know. So we're going to be addressing a lot of the things because
Oh,
it's
that's
like,
good.
yeah.
Right. How much would you assume a serving size of rice is?
Well,
Like-
calorie wise,
No,
No,
like,
no,
just size, like
A half cup, a cup.
a cup. Yeah.
quarter of a cup.
Really?
What? I thought it was half.
Every recipe is a cup.
Quarter of a cup is a serving size of rice, and that is 160 calories, roughly.
Fuck that. I hate you.
That's
Rice.
dumb. I don't like that. Can we change that?
You can make cauliflower rice and things
no,
like that.
that's so stupid. Why is that even a thing? They got pizza crust made out of fucking cauliflower now, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, because you want to eat the same kind of bullshit with it.
How does that?
fitting.
I assume one of you has tried it. How is it?
I've tried it. It's
I've tried
okay,
it.
but
It's
I've
alright,
not.
yeah.
I didn't go back to it. I've just.
Right.
It gets you something pretty close to the approximate if you're like really hardcore about it. You're like, or if you're, I'm assuming like on death's door and it's like, no, I really got to drop these like 100 pounds or whatever.
Oh fuck.
But
that.
I also really want pizza. Then yeah, go for the cauliflower one.
Like you have a UFC fight in 2 days. Like, yeah, no, fuck that. I don't need that in my life. I'm good with regular rice.
Every time I think about my childhood food, and this was mostly during the summer, I was like, this is how normal people eat. My food during the summer with my siblings growing up, we got as many ramen packets as we could. I knew how to make ramen by the time I was 4 years old,
Right.
like boil the water and
Well, yeah,
everything.
I think we all do.
Right. And I'd make myself
I
my
actually
ramen. and
didn't
I
ever make ramen.
fucking-
Really?
Not as a child. As a college student, I did, but not as.
No, it was.
Oh, we lived off of that shit for
we
whole
li-
summers.
We lived off of
You
it.
too?
And yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like every meal was ramen.
Right.
Every day for what was that? How many months? 2 months? 3 months for summer?
Right.
Yeah. And we'd make our daily Kool-Aid jug. So I also had Kool-Aid and
Lots
ramen.
of sugar, I bet.
That lots of sugar. No, just regular. We try to measure it. We're
So actual,
normal.
like what the package said to do.
package 1 cup of sugar. It's still a cup of sugar.
Oh, you put more than that.
No, but a cup was fine enough for my
Okay.
family. But that's what I had every day for summers.
Yeah.
Even beyond when I moved to the new house.
Right.
That I was left alone to my devices during the summer.
Yeah.
Ramen or a hot pocket.
Quick. Oh, I like the meatball ones. I don't know if you guys had that.
No pepperoni all.
So
Oh, that got old after a
They're
while.
fine.
See, this all goes back to like why
All
we're
those things are unhealthy.
all the preservatives in a hot pocket.
Yeah.
I mean,
ramen, sodium like crazy.
Sodium like crazy.
Yeah.
well, one ramen like the Manuchin or
Yeah.
yeah.
Can I
the
drop
Maruchan.
that?
Yeah.
Can I drop that fact?
Yeah.
Top or my.
One top ramen or Maruchan ramen is 2 servings.
What do you mean?
1 pack.
So that's for like 2 people.
It's supposed to be for 2 servings or 2 people potentially.
Get the fuck out of
Exactly.
here. It's like
What
one little
shit
bowl.
is that? Exactly.
I used to like this. Fucked
You eat
up.
no. You eat a packet. You eat a
No, I
packet.
used to-
That's the
I
meal.
used to do 2. Because see, my summers consisted of hot pockets.
See, that's 4 servings.
2 pack. I know that now. Makes sense. Things are starting to make a lot of sense. It was 2 of those and Johnny Links.
Each
And-
one is like, well, each serving is supposed to be about 200 calories, is it not?
Right.
Yeah.
And then like 800 grams of sodium.
Right.
I don't worry. I don't stress too much about sodium.
You should.
I'll drink another
like-
cup of water. It'll cancel it
That
out.
is true. That's what I do. I just double up the water after something really salty and pray for the best.
I actually hired a dietitian for the first time like last month.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And one of the first things he did, he's like, "What's your history with food?" Because he's like, "What do you have a problem with? Do you have a problem exercising, or do you have a problem dieting?" And I was like, "Dieting. I have no problem working hard and going to the gym 5 or 6 days a week."
You actually like it.
Yes.
It's crazy.
And then he was like, "What's your history with food?" And it's like, "Well, I grew up in a Mexican household, so I don't know what a portion is."
I don't even
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's are you full, eat a little bit more, so
Right.
you're straight, and then go out into the world.
Or if you're my
here's
dad,
desserts.
or if you're my dad,
Yeah.
eat your plate. If you can't eat your plate, eat the meat.
yeah, it's always eat the
you
meat. No,
can't
we're the
leave
same
it.
way.
You can't do that, right?
Meat at the very least.
Also, my mom,
Yeah.
mijo, I'm done. You want to eat mine? Yes, because I'm a
Oh,
fat little
no.
kid. So I'd have my portion and then a little bit of hers.
You
Occasionally.
like a Christmas story because you sound like Randy. and your
Ralph,
mom-
Randy, yeah.
You sound like Randy. And
That's
your
why I
mom
laugh.
sounds like the
Mommy's
mom
little
from there.
piggy.
Yeah.
Like
totally
that's
see
what I
that.
was. I was Randy.
Okay.
Elijah's asking if you ever ate a snack out of boredom when you were a child.
Dude, I eat the snacks out of boredom now. I don't have an ice machine. I do have an ice machine.
an
I
ice
should be
machine.
chewing ice. That used to be what I used to do. I'm probably low in iron
It's
also.
water. Just
But yeah,
drink
but
a
it's something
glass
to
of
do.
water.
Chewing gum is another one.
We could
Chewing gum actually makes you hungry.
It actually
Really?
keeps my mouth occupied. It doesn't make me.
no.
I was already hungry.
It makes you hungry because you're salivating, and therefore your body is
about-
thinking about food.
What about potato chips?
That's terrible.
There's also really
It's no healthy alternatives to that.
not potato
rice
chips,
crackers.
but if you eat potato chips, it's going to go back to the ramen thing where a serving size is not a bag of chips.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like 12.
It's like 12.
12 chips.
It's
12 chips?
It's 12
Yeah.
Doritos. I know Doritos is 12.
What the fuck is that?
Actually, it might be 8.
Who made these rules, man? Like, that doesn't make sense, though.
That's how they
Shit.
passed the FDA because it's like, well, if you're only eating 12, it's part of your healthy diet.
So if I eat 12 chips throughout a day, I'm good.
Yeah, because then you won't have eaten
It's chips,
700
though.
calories.
It's still like 100 and some odd calories for
Yeah.
that.
They're designed for you to eat more.
Yes.
Yes, that's
you
the
feel
problem.
shitty about yourself. That's what they do.
You're correct.
Okay,
No,
I-
we are agreeing with you.
Okay, I
we're
thought
saying
you
what
thought
the
it was more
rules
than
are.
that. Yeah, no, that's it.
No, the rules are you can eat as many as you want.
Oh, no.
But the FDA is like, you have to tell them that the serving size is X amount. It's arbitrary. It's whatever.
God.
So in order to get
Loopholes.
a pet thing that doesn't say 5 billion calories,
Also, they're allowed to round up to the nearest 5, I think. Or round down to the nearest 5.
oh shit,
That's not fair.
that's fair. If it helps me do math, it's fine.
Okay. Fair.
Fair?
Select. Do we all agree fair?
Yeah. 5 calories ain't gonna kill me.
Right,
I don't.
okay.
I don't
But,
eat.
but 13 more chips will.
True.
¿Cómo están, beaches? I'm Sammy Gonzalez, aka The Mexcellence. Did you know that this episode and many of episodes of the Mexcellence podcast is brought to you by the fine folks at Manscaped? Look at Manscaped. Okay, now you're done. They gave us so many different things. You can see right here in front of me. Why does it feel like it's zoomed in? I don't know. I seem very close to you guys right now. They gave us the lip balm. I always use the lip balm every time we do the commercial. I kind of want to just focus on the lip balm today, but I'm not going to. I'm going to talk about the discounts that they give us. If you go to manscaped.com and use coupon code MEX20, you get 20% off and free shipping off of your entire order. The next order you make. I looked up Mexcaped. I wish that was our coupon code. That would have been too confusing, though. But if you go to manscaped.com and you use coupon code MEX20, you can get 20% off and free shipping on anything you could possibly want. Did you know that they gifted us the Performance Package 4.0? We've talked about that, though. I don't want to talk about that. We'll talk about the Ultra Premium Collection. I only have some of them in front of me right now because I used the rest of them. Actually, I had to go dry these off, Tommy. You were over there watching in them. The shampoo and conditioner and the body wash, I do use them. I had to dry them off for this episode right now. I was like, okay, we got to go. Let me get my stuff, guys. And I also got the Hydrating Body Spray. I'll give you a little demo of that right now. It's going to smell like deliciousness. Give it a little bit on my hand, on my arm right there. Shit, right there. Give it a little shine. You see the shine right there? You rub it in. Smells nice and good. I'm going to smell delightful for the rest of this show. And you can smell delightful for the rest of your life if you go to manscaped.com and use coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping off of everything. I mean, everything. If you use that coupon code, it supports us so very much. It helps us keep the lights on here. And you can also get yourself something nice, and it'll keep you nice and smooth and smelling good and all that stuff. And we will know that you did it because they let us know. They go, hey, yeah, this many people, that many people have supported the Mexcellence. And we love you when you support the Mexcellence. So let me love you. Manscaped.com. Use coupon code MEX20. And just remember, if you do use it and you do have them, what will happen to your balls, JJ?
They will thank you.
They will thank you. We'll be right back after these other commercial breaks or back to the show, depending on when you're watching this. Editing's fun. I can do whatever I want. Ooh.
Because I insulted him. Don't judge me, Marco. So this was my lunch yesterday. It was a double bacon Whopper with cheese, large fries, a large high C, chicken fries, and a Hershey's pie.
That is literally probably about 1,600 calories.
Right.
like off the top of my dome. Like I thought you were gonna stop at somewhere around the fries.
The chicken fries, not the real fries.
Yeah, it was two
like
se-
the
it was
real
two different
fries. And then he had chicken fries, and I'm like, that's another 600.
Okay, and then the question is, did you eat anything else that day?
Yes.
What was the other thing you had?
Oh, I ate healthy. I went to Chipotle and got a chicken bowl with queso.
That's actually not bad.
Right. Yeah.
And fajita veggies. Got to have the fajita veggies.
That's you're looking
balanced
at
it out.
22. I think that's closer to 22.
No, the bowl itself.
Oh, I went to P. Terry's later.
P. Terry's is not bad. It's
P. Terry's
like,
not bad, though, really.
but
it
the
wasn't even a
problem is,
double.
I do think the bowl, depending on what you added, like in other stuff, like
Yeah.
did you get any sauces or?
No, just the queso.
You,
Oh, wait, no. And sour cream and a lot of cheese. That's it.
Cheese on top of cheese.
yeah.
Gotta. You
So,
got to.
so in general, I think that's another 1,000-calorie meal.
What?
Yeah.
Just from the cheeses?
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
that
You
together
might
is-
as well have put in the tortilla at that point.
The reason I got
have
the
the
bowl
regular
is because they
burrito.
said the tortilla will kill you.
So Tommy,
I eat tortillas every day. I'm still here.
He did it, I'm doing it.
based off the math, that's about 2,700 calories, which means if you were to eat like that every day, you'd be about 270.
I'm not, though.
Which means that you don't do that every day.
I don't.
But Jesus, man.
Well, because I do the intermittent fasting so often. I know that's terrible for you.
You're not
always.
probably doing intermittent fast, because you have to do that
Well, I have
every
an app for
day.
that. I have Fastix for that one. I like that one.
Okay,
It tells me when I drink water also because I forget.
Hey, you can also log water into MyFitnessPal, but I don't,
combination
'cause
of both,
I'm lazy.
Elijah says no more sugar drinks.
Who the fuck are you about? Tell me.
Actually, Liquid Death doesn't sponsor us, but this mango one's legit. It's really good, and it's only 20 calories.
Oh.
Nice. Nice.
3 sugars.
I like lemonade. I don't drink soda.
You just had a high C.
I do drink that. So
So you just remove the bubbles.
I really just don't like the carbonation. This is the thing.
That's just
Not a fan of the carbonation.
that's just Sunny D at that point.
Oh no, that's a terrible
It's a
comparison.
Sunny Delight.
Or Hawaiian Punch, which those are both terrible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
It said it has vitamin C in it.
Dude, Hawaiian Punch can't get cold because of how much sugar it is.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
why it's never
I've never
really
had
cold.
a cold Hawaiian Punch.
It's chemically impossible.
Oh my god.
That's why when you have have you ever had Hawaiian Punch in a can?
Yes.
So the can is cold as shit, and you drink it, and it doesn't
It's
taste
not
quite
fully
as
cold.
cold.
It's not as cold as it should be.
It's because there's too many sugars inside the drink for it to get down in temperature to match
So it's like-
the aluminum can.
It's like tequila or something. Well, no, that just won't freeze.
That's one freeze because there's alcohol in
right.
it.
Does it freeze?
No, I don't. Oh, no, because it can't get cold.
Oh no, that's an experiment for you kids out there. It's the science in this bitch. But yeah,
I mean,
like
when
the
you eat a
orange
whole double Whopper and chicken fries and large fries. And,
Yeah, were you full at any point during that exchange?
oh yeah, I was full after halfway through the Whopper, but I bought it, so I had to force
How
myself
about
to get it.
don't buy it?
It came. I mean, it's a combo.
That's a combo. It's a combo.
No, I mean, well, the fries and the drink and the chicken fries were a little extra. That was a little much. But
And the
good.
pie.
They gave me that. I didn't even ask for it. They just gave it to me because the wait was so long.
Once you got past the chicken fries, they're like, this guy likes pie.
Like I can't remember. So I remember some of the other meals afterwards. But they were all vegetable. Like the vegetable was a can of corn.
Well, that's in general like a big problem for Hispanics. When I was talking about diet with the dietitian, is that we don't for Thanksgiving there was not one vegetable at my mom's plate.
It was like corn
Oh wow, really?
or a can
Oh.
of green beans.
Can of corn?
Does that count?
No.
Barely.
Really?
Can of green beans barely counts.
But we put bacon grease in ours.
But that's if you make it fresh.
No,
Oh, with the can.
Yeah.
Then that's even worse.
the French cut though. It's thinner, right?
No, well, it's just more-
It doesn't matter when you pile it on a plate.
Tommy, do you know what a serving is? Doesn't matter how
He
thin it
just
is.
told me what it was. I didn't know.
Doesn't
even
matter
know
how
it was a
thin it
thing.
is. You've been eating 7
Seriously?
servings with bacon grease.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Onions,
and,
though.
and that's the thing. I don't even think, I don't know how to cook a vegetable, other than
Saute the
steam
fuck
it
out of it.
Oh, but sautéing, I always think I put it in oil, and I feel like I always put too much oil.
So I saute with butter, oil, salt, and pepper. It's delicious. It makes your house smell great, Marcos.
Not only was it a reward, but because I stress eat. I totally do. And I probably need to go to a doctor for it. Because it's like, I feel uncomfortable. What if I eat this whole chicken? Let's see if this helps.
Whole chicken?
No, it's just, okay. I would like half a chicken. There
Like
you
an
go.
intervention for
if
you
you
if you're
peel
doing
the
that.
skin and eat a
No,
whole
but
rotisserie.
no.
He will have them fry it just so he can
fact.
peel the
When
skin.
Brandon Routh was filming his part for Scott Pilgrim versus the World,
Uh-huh.
he had to eat a whole chicken
Oh, shit.
because he was still contractually obligated to maybe be Superman for a sequel. So yeah,
Hugh Jackman had to wake up at 3 a.m. to eat
right, yeah, to maintain
pounds
the
of
muscle
chicken breast,
mass.
yeah.
He had to eat a whole chicken
Oh,
while
I
he
mean-
was playing a vegan.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what was I gonna say? A whole rotisserie chicken isn't 4 pounds. It's like a pound.
Really?
Or yeah, it's not a lot.
Right, but
It really isn't.
But the idea was that, like,
They're good, though. Lemon
They're
pepper
good.
especially.
for a long time,
Well,
though,
you got to peel the skin.
Yeah, right? You don't fuck with lemon pepper, remember?
I'll fuck with lemon pepper. He wasn't there for that, I don't think. But that's the thing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until like maybe a couple years ago.
Okay.
Where it's like, oh man, I'm stressed out. What if I just fucking eat?
Really?
Yeah.
Took that long?
Yeah.
I,
and
I,
yeah.
I do not eat the entire bird, Elijah. I was just saying that that would be healthier than garlic bread and
Chicken fries.
And lemonade, yeah.
Right, lemonade. Right, but and that's my thing. So it's like a weird thing where it's like I've realized it. Like, oh, I'm eating, and then also not eating till you're full, because like there's a eating
hard
like
to do.
eating till you're satisfied, eating till you're full, and then eating until you hate your life.
Yeah. That's usually where I'm at.
Right, and that'll fucking kill you. It makes me feel like shit when I do it.
Oh,
so your
yeah.
stomach actually expands and shrinks. So you do get to a point where you need to eat more, but you need to eat more of the like what my favorite snack right now is actually. I actually learned it from Nanjiani from Camille. And it's just sugar snap peas.
What?
Yeah, like edamame.
What is that?
Sugar snap peas. It's just
Edamame,
peas.
yeah.
Well, that's
no,
different.
I don't
this-
like edamame.
You can eat a whole sugar snap pea.
Okay, so I do like edamame, but it doesn't do it for me.
Right. It's just like, oh man, I like these. Okay,
like
I
chips.
ate 700 of them.
But if you
I'm
ate
done.
those as opposed to never eating potato chips,
right?
I could
But
probably
you can make them garlic.
Marcos, I could replace plain chips with those. I still want my Zapp's Voodoo. That's gonna be a problem.
What if you made Zapp's Voodoo edamame?
Oh, if that's a thing.
you can you just
So you want to
gotta,
hear something funny? I got a defective bag of Zaps where they had too much of the season. It was mostly all season. It was heavy as fuck. It was weird. So I was like, I'll just buy.
I like how this episode has turned into, yeah, I got to figure out how to eat healthy. Tommy's like, remember this one time? They gave me like 17 buckets of chicken by accident.
Yeah,
this
I
isn't
ate
a
it all.
masamento. This is a compas, is what it is.
it's fine. We're talking the
Yeah.
one subject, so
Yeah.
that counts. But so I just dumped most of that in the old container, used it as a seasoning. I could totally make that.
Yeah, and you can do a saltless, and that'll be better for you.
I'm gonna put salt on too, though. It's got to be part of the voodoo flavor, yeah.
Well, it's all salt.
Yeah.
It's all
Because it's like
ranch
vinegar,
salt,
salt and vinegar is one of the flavors that they.
salt and vinegar,
Yeah.
a ranch salt, barbecue
Barbecue,
salt,
yeah.
classic salt. So you take the salt out,
Beautiful.
and you just put all those seasonings, flavoring in.
I don't want to do that. I want all of it. I like flavor. I'm sorry.
You
Healthy
can-
food tastes bad.
You can make healthy food actually has a lot of flavor. It just is about what
How you do
make.
it?
Yeah, how you
I
do
will
it.
admit, the best spaghetti I've ever had. I dated the girl from Alpine. She was a vegan, and so she cooked. Actually, no, she was a vegetarian. One of them.
Yeah.
She cooked a healthy spaghetti. It was the best spaghetti I've ever had in my life.
Yeah,
She went
I've had
crazy.
vegan meals, like a Thai food place, vegan Thai food.
Coleman makes a good
Shit's
vegan
delicious.
chili. Yeah.
Right.
Who
it's-
does Coleman?
Yeah.
But it's delicious. That's why I thought about. I'm not gonna become a vegan. Never gonna happen.
Oh fuck no.
But incorporating vegan stuff, I've considered it more seriously. I dated a vegan,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "Yeah, here's this vegan breakfast," and I was like, "Vegan breakfast? The fuck?"
Did you throw up?
No, it was great.
Okay.
Just biscuits and fake meat.
I mean,
and eggs.
I
and-
actually-
Meat, man. I can
Fake
think
meat
I
work.
think it's fake and it
I've had
fucks me
plenty
up.
of vegan breakfasts.
Yeah, I was about to say like
It's-
breakfast is the easiest
It's
one.
toast and peanut butter, bro. There's no meat on it.
No, but I got
Toast
the
and
meat.
jam.
I got
Yeah, you're right.
I got the meat and I got the fake egg or whatever it was, and it was delightful.